political scene for a long time. So we asked our Paul Hunter to look at this story from a U.S. perspective. Paul?
You know, Wendy, carrying out political dirty tricks has long been practically a sport in this country. They've been doing it for years, and despite those who've been caught, they're very good at it. In terms of political messaging, it was straightforward.
Attention all Democrats.
Robocalls before last week's Michigan primary urging Democrats to vote yes for Republican Rick Santorum.
Voting for Rick Santorum on Tuesday does not mean you are becoming a Republican.
Aimed at those who'd want Santorum over Mitt Romney as Barack Obama's opponent this fall, it may have helped. Santorum did well, thanks in part to Democrats. It's not illegal, but was it a dirty trick?
He was trying to win, and he did a good job.
Jordan Lieberman advises political campaign teams. He can tell you who votes which way and why on any street in the country.
We're tapping into about 187 million voter records, so you got to be a little patient.
His work is aimed at getting the vote out, not suppressing it. But he's well aware of Canada's Robogate.
Not sophisticated high school, college level politics. I wasn't very impressed. If you suppress voters, it typically doesn't work. And more importantly, the consultant gets in trouble. Never works again.
Still, some here do try. Here's a robocall message telling black voters in Maryland to stay home on Election Day 2010.
We're okay. We're live. Everything is fine. The only thing left is to watch it on TV tonight. Congratulations and thank you.
Those behind it were caught and sentenced. But Judith Brown Dianis, who advocates for voting rights, says there's a more insidious but legal way elections can be influenced. Changes to state voting laws.
Legislative proposals that would make it harder for those people who turned out in record numbers to vote in 2012.
Driven, she says, by Republicans, laws, for example, to now require extra ID on voting day, which, she says, targets blacks, Latinos, and young people. Typically, that is, Obama supporters.
We consider this to be the most widespread and egregious rollback of voting rights that